what the plan is today is we're going to go up to the observatory and the national park at I'm going to mess this up, Cerro Patacho del Diablo. I forget the middle word. I'll put it on text right here below you. It is a astronomical observatory with a big telescope up at like 10,000 feet or close to. It's supposed to be beautiful. We got a clear day, so if we end up camping up there or staying up there, we should be able to see the stars in an amazing way, I hope. Cover some miles and see where we get to. Bam.
Here we go.
We are at 159 feet elevation, so when we will get to the top, we will compare and see just how much we gain. We'll also see how much power the DR lost and how it runs at elevation. Beautiful area this is, and this road is something else. So here you go, Patrick. We're over 5,000 and we're climbing still. I think I have 42 horsepower at sea level. I do not know what I have at a mile high, but it's not 42. Incredible views. You can see why they put a observatory and a telescope up here. So you can definitely tell we're getting elevation. We're getting into a different topology. We actually have trees up here in Baja. It's not just desert. And Patrick, if you're wondering, 6,700 right now, but I think we're still going up. Incredible is this though. I will say, if you come to Baja and don't do this ride, even if you're an off-road rider and you only suffer yourself on the road, this is fun and absolutely beautiful. Very different than what I expected. Buenavides Parque Nacional. $499, 8,000 feet. Well, we're into the Zona de Campas, as it says. I believe that's where we're allowed to camp. I think this is fine. I'm okay with it. All right, well, we found a camp spot for tonight. This is going to be home. Sit rep. My bike at this altitude in the cold isn't incredibly happy. I think as long as I am moving, I'm okay. Hopefully once it gets some temperature in it, it's okay as well. So Tomek and I are just cruising through the national park here. We're gonna go as far. The guy told us, we think he told us, that the observatory was closed. So we can't go all the way there, but we're going to see how far we can go. Being pretty up here. It's hard to, there's the observatory, you can see the telescope and everything up there. It's hard to imagine that this is in Baja, California. You know, I would think this was Wyoming. You throw a couple of bison and more tourists and this could be Yellowstone. Amazing. And my little coyote, he's hiding from us, or trying to. He was right out here in front in the sun until he saw us. Well, everybody, I hope that you enjoyed this. This was the National Park Cerro Picacho del Diablo, or something along those lines. I can't say that. I forget what the actual name is. But this was a fantastic ride. It's not to be missed if you're down here. It's very different once you get up there from kind of the rest of the scenery we've seen in Baja, and I imagine the rest of the scenery you see anywhere in Baja. You can see from this ridge, it's just beautiful. So here we are, typical little Baja town. We're going, 20 miles an hour. Everybody's going. It's Sunday, so I imagine they're all out doing stuff. So Tomek and I may be on the search for a little fruit stand, stopping at some fruit or some street tacos for lunch. I think our plan is to do a shorter day today. We're not entirely sure yet. We're going to go kind of see what the hotel situation is if we do a short day and find a spot. But I thought I'd give you a little more, it's not all the big vistas sometimes. In between it, you have to do this stuff where you kind of go slow. And just like every little town in Mexico, this is kind of the way they all work. You have the paved highway kind of down the middle, and then all these little, everything's dirt roads on the side. People just kind of pull off and do their thing.